Dan Brown, Toy and Plastic Brick Museum, Blair, Ohio. You're standing in the Aqua Room. The Aqua Room is a theme based on water. We have different store display models. This was a picture model that they had at LEGO for advertisements. We have different things like the pirate over there. We have different models that were built by LEGO, as well as different models that were built by Legoland. We took a kind of a themed approach again to the place. We built an aquarium, and we turned around and we got ships from a Legoland auction. The Zimcantor and the Millennium and a few of the other ships were at Legoland, and they closed that, I think it was the New England set, and they decided that they're going to do a charity auction. So it's the last one that I know of them having, and I was successful at the auction of buying a few of the boats, and here they are to this day.
Okay. And yeah, that boat there, and several of these other ones are just massive. So was that just all put together when you bought that, and you just brought it right in here?
Well, yeah, I had to build the crate to bring them over. That's where I met my friend Tom Mueller. I told you the story earlier, but I'll tell it again. I put a call out to the AFOL community when I was going to Legoland to turn around and pack up these models, because I'd only packed up a few of them at that point. But I've had a lot of experience at building shipping crates, so I'm pretty good at doing that. So I put a call out to the FOL community, and here comes this guy on crutches with a broken foot. I can help. So we've been lifelong friends ever since, because he was just crazy. This crazy guy comes and tries to help us with a broken foot. He actually did help, but it was kind of funny. And then we were able to get these here in a humongous shipping crate that the shipping company was laughing at us. They didn't think it would actually work, but I built a few shipping crates in my time.
Okay.
Made it no problem.
You had some experience.
I got lots of experience. And building weird things. I'm very good at doing that.
What else do you have down here then? So you talked about a couple of these big ships.
Oh, we've got different types of store displays. We did an erector store display. I thought that would be a nice theme in here. We've actually got a original boat from one of the local bars that was over there, and we put a Lego theme on it, obviously. The Ark, and different store displays that they had in the stores. And then, of course, the U.S. Coast Guard and the other, the Ruby Ray was just a great addition to the room. Mm-hmm. So, again, it's just kind of an interesting one. And then, of course, the kids started building boats. So we've got kid-built boats, attacking and pirating and doing all the stuff that kids' boats do. And
I noticed up there you've got, what is that, like a little submarine aircraft carrier?
Oh boy, the adult fan community is going to go nuts. Those aren't Lego based; those are Mega Blocks. But yes, the Mega Brands boats are also in here. But normally the Lego people don't look up, so we're good.
So do you mix, it's not just exclusively Lego throughout the museum, then you kind of have other brands and things as well? You aren't like purist in that sense?
Correct. That was a long fight back and forth between myself and the company, that they wouldn't sponsor us if we had any other kind of bricks in the facility, but they didn't sponsor us anyway. So it's kind of a real strange legality, like, okay, thanks. Yeah. So, we sponsor all. I'm actually an AFO, I'm not just an AFOL, I'm an AFOB. I'm an adult fan of the brick. I like different types of building materials. I don't care if it's Lego. If the kids are being creative and adults are being creative, build with wood, concrete, whatever you want to build out of, build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you kind of have that policy, just as long as it's stimulating creativity and things, then it's good. Exactly.
And again, the Lego is the best quality of all the products, so they give it hands down. But I want people to just build whatever they can build with, and especially if it's toy bricks, and play with them, build, have fun.
Mm-hmm. And another big non-boat building, the big white house back there. So how did that end up there?
Well, that was part of the purchase for the New England display that I bought from Legoland. We also got 2 buildings, and then the lighthouse and a schooner. So I was unsuccessful winning a few of the auctions, but I did pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like it. So these are some really awesome models here. Yeah, great job. And then you've kind of got even some Lego themed paintings and posters and stuff on the wall.
Yeah, well, again, much to the dismay of my accountant, I turned around and spent a lot of money at the auction and getting the things back here. But yeah, it was worth it, because you can't. These are one of a kind. Nobody else has them. Here they are, and if you want to see them, you have to come here to see them. So that's to me, that's the draw. Having something that is never going to exist again, that is one of a kind, and I've got it. That's the fun part.
And something on these bigger ships, I noticed on a couple of these, is there's some serious discoloration. What is that from? Is that just kind of age of the brick, or?
Oh, and from being in the water.
Okay, so from it actually being in the water, then the water affects it like that.
Yeah, a lot of these were a different color, and again, the California sun, bleaches them terribly. So they've got different sprays and stuff that they put on them, but yeah, the California sun just roaches them.
Okay, so yeah, that's something I know. I've heard before. That's something the Legoland model builders have to keep in mind when they're working on that stuff. Is that the weather and things affect it?
Well, we had actually a roundtable discussion years ago about how they could fix that. That they could put roofs over them and different ways of filtering the sun and UV protection and stuff like that. I don't think they've done it to this day, but that would be a way for them to protect a lot of their different things by basically putting a kiosk booth around them and just having the models so that they don't get weathered the way that they do. But that's the whole idea that when you go to see something that's original, you can tell by the color of the brick.
Yeah, that's true. So it kind of gives that extra level of detail then. Yeah, it's really cool.
I love it. And again, it's just one of those things where they're inside, they're protected now, but years ago they were sitting outside and everyone to enjoy. So millions of people actually have seen these models before. So that's nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for showing those to us. Some really cool boats in here. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much for seeing it.